Hi, good evening. So I agree with most of you who have been speaking before me. It was there. Probably it has got a new name and a much more focus today. Uh, Word of mouth. There have been brand ambassadors earlier, but I've just tried to put few slides to structure the thought how we can use it in our day-to-day business operations. Uh, we know these five things that it will help us to expand reach. It will help us to build up product knowledge. It will help us to build trust for the brand. It will help us to build thought leadership in the market, as well as maybe it's a young brand, just the person before me, to build the connect with the generation X and Y, the youth connect. But the implementation for each one of these are different. And you might have to use a different type of influencer for each of these scenarios. For expanding reach, you should use a celebrity to expand reach, who has a large follower base, and whatever they do, their followers emulate. One of the biggest case study of last year, 2014, was Philips air fryer. And they launched, but they did not make it. And then they launched with a program on the YouTube of Chef Sanjay Thoma, which has a good follower base on YouTube. And it was a program called, where they were doing lots kind of Indian recipes, because when they launched, there were not enough Indian recipes which they showcased using this air fryer. But Chef Sanjay actually did a lot of Indian recipes through this air fryer in that show. And those videos helped them get a lot of traction for this product. The next one is to build your product knowledge. Then you need a guy who has an authority, whose opinion matters. One of the case study related to this is, the Sophisticated Marketer's Guide for LinkedIn. LinkedIn is costly, where we evaluated, but there is a way how to use LinkedIn, and how you should use that came out in this book, and it made a lot of difference. Trust. I could find this case study when Amitabh wrote about Ram Leela on his Tumblr account. It made a difference, and immediately it started tweeting, became popular on Twitter and across social media. Thought leadership, you need an expert in the industry whose opinion matters. And Jamal Habbandi did it for Sunsilk. He's a professional hairstylist, and he promoted Sunsilk in his YouTube channel, his Twitter, and also writes articles today. Youth, I think we all know Chetan Bhagat, what he did for Shadi.com. So, it mattered. Shadi did get a lot of traction, and to build this connect, you need a personal brand. And Chetan Bhagat is a personal brand by himself. Now, to do all this, somebody was speaking about the impact, some scores. So, the way I would do it in my business is that it has to give me some meaningful traction in terms of number of users who came to my website or blog or whatever, and what it did. Obviously, I will not try to look for immediate benefits, but yes, in the long term. But one of the, we should also be aware of the risk. If the influencer's brand is going down, it might affect us also. Yeah. Just to end, how we did on Religare Online on the budget, we found out some influencers across our group as well as outside Religare. We, we picked up their comments on a video. We created a micro website. We created articles. We created opinions. We created forums for discussion, taking opinions from users through all social media. And the outcome was good. We got huge traction, and we came up on our achievements on the track page rankings also. That's all.